See if it's actually on here. Hang on. It's on. Yeah, it's on, so I don't want to sit here and watch the fucking chat. Okay, the chat's come up. What's up, Portland made? Okay, so I need to back out of here. I need to put some music back on. I'm holding onto my ass. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I fucked up, Portland made. Yes, I did. But at least I'm admitting it, man. Been better, man. Completely better. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm struggling my ass. Getting through a rough spot. Have to have my music on because... But when you love something, you set it free. And bottom line, and Gina saved my life. So regardless how bad it needs to be or how bad it is what it is. Look, hang on. Why'd she save my life? I don't know. I don't. I'm really losing everything. Everything. I have to find a home for my dog. I have 2 dogs. But Lace, my oldest one, I'd find him a home. Not because I don't love him, not because... Just because of the fact that fucking... I'm supposed to have surgery again the first part of March again for my back. He pulls when I walk. I'm supposed to be doing restructured whatever therapy. I need to be able to fucking relocate up out of here because I can't sit here and be put through trauma more or be put down more or have to deal with situations or scenarios that is out of my inability to be able to control an outside aspect of harming or putting me in harm's way. And that's the best way to say it. It is my fault. I am the one that is should be capable and I should be strong enough to keep anything from the outside, even including, you know, little aspects, since we're on YouTube, of like trolls. I just don't have that ability. And things have been a little difficult and rough. You know, Valentine's Day being right around the corner, I don't even really know what, I think today is, like, I don't fucking know. Wednesday, maybe, I don't know what day it is. Wednesday or Thursday, February, like, 12th, or it's Valentine's Day this week, I don't know when it is, like, and, you know, some people can be very vindictive and do things to be able to get it across, but the thing that's been going through my head most of the night tonight since things turned out the way it did, you know, I did a stream last night and I fell asleep and I woke up and I shut off the stream. You know what happened about 20 minutes after that stream? I got woke up to pounding on my window and my fucking door with somebody wanting to come home. But yeah, like, yeah, so I can't expose myself to that shit no more. I don't want to. I don't need to give up on myself anymore. Don't drink at all, at completely fucking all. I hardly ever drink. Last night I've taken 3 shots today, but I almost finished that whole 5th yesterday last night. I don't know what else to do to cope. The marijuana is not working because it seems that when I smoke, I get into my head more, and then I start asking myself more questions like, why did she save your life, Tyke? Why did you? Okay, yes, she saved your life. Be grateful that you're alive. Be grateful that, but at the same time, the not excuse, I can't say that word. That's the wrong type of word to use. I'm sorry. The reasoning of her logic of leaving is because of the trauma that I exposed her to. The trauma that I exposed her to was the fact that I fucking slept in my truck. That I was in my truck for 3 hours trying to get my fucking head right. And she was out in the cold and I didn't know it. And I just found this out today. That's the... when I was in the hospital, like, a lot of people don't know, but the reason why I moved to the coast originally was because it was a counselor's recommendation. When I was in the hospital with her, that was the plan, was going to the ocean. Not even 30 days ago, January 9th, take off, go to Reno just to try to fucking heal stuff, doing everything that I can, even as fucked up as my friends and the people that care about me, even as fucked up as it was to them. And I respect every one of you guys for not fucking jumping my ass and fucking telling me, like, my real fucking friends, man. They respected the fact that I did that. They let me fucking learn my lesson. I've learned my lesson. But it's just hard to accept the fact that it was 30 days to the fucking date. I was crying out for help before I was crying. I was fucking communicating. I was doing everything I fucking could to be able to try to get my best fucking friend, my partner of life, my fucking wife to be, to understand that I needed fucking help. But I get the things of like, I could be in your bed right now. Okay, well, what the fuck am I supposed to be taking that? Who's like, it's not a jealousy thing or whatever, is it? Would you, if I could be in your bed right now? How would you take that? It becomes like okay, who's ever bed you're in, happy Valentine's Day. Fucking enjoy it. Don't fucking rubber it in and kick me when I'm down. Like, fuck, I'm having a hard enough time. I'm really literally losing everything. I don't know if I have to sell the trailer. I'm trying every day to fucking do my fucking, I guess, maintain day to day of, going to shower. Today I went and showered. I look at my shit. I sit here and I flash back on what the fuck happened, with the hijinks TV guy and what they said in court about the whole 3 punches in a second or whatever. Like, I cut myself 3 times, guys. Like, if you look, there's one cut there and there's one right back here. Even within that time, even being able to have the ability and the opportunity to be able to show Gina that. And it's a struggle because part of me with it, and I'm not going to get emotional. I'm not going to cry. I'm done. I'm fucking, I really don't even know if I have feelings anymore. You guys, I really don't. I don't. And, so, I'm not going to get on YouTube, and I never will get on YouTube and tell everybody exactly what occurred. But what occurred was a self-harm attempt that went out of control. And, it was out of my control. And, I love Gina with all my heart. I really do. I'm thankful that she saved my life. But at the same time, my head today has been a lot twisted. Like, why did she save my life? If she's still going to come around here, I haven't left my trailer. I've been doing what I need to do for me and trying to figure out what the next step is responsibly. And, she comes here, she does, like, and then gets my hopes up and fucking, because before it was always like me wanting to leave the relationship. And I woke up that morning and she had her shit packed and she was done. She was done. And at that moment I thought it was because of the trauma that I exposed her to. But it wasn't the cutting trauma, it was the trauma of, I guess, having her locked out the house, or I don't know. Men can be abused too, and to be honest with you, I don't know if I'm being abused. I don't. And abuse comes in different forms than just physical. And I've tried to encourage her and support her as a friend because I do love her. And I understand that I've been unstable myself. And with that being said, knowing that the 17th is like, I either have to sell the trailer, and then the things that go through my head is like, as much as I'm holding on to my ass right now, legitimately holding on to my fucking life, I guess, is the best way to say it. And it's not like I plan on it or nothing, guys. To get that out of your head, it's just that I realize that I have to at least take care of Lace. I have to be able to take care of, and I made the, I guess, announcement today that
you guys really don't know how long this has been a battle in my head.
and it didn't hit me that I was taking steps without knowing it. So my dog's cremation is already prepaid for. And then it hurts to know that somebody that you love, or somebody that says that they love you and they're right by you almost every day, or they say that they are, that they don't even recognize the failure that their partner or their fucking best friend is putting themselves up to. So with that being said, I don't know how to cope. The best thing that I know is just that, look, guys, I have the ability to be able to fucking touch my fingers today. Look. It may not be perfect, and that thumb or that fucking pinky thing may not be able to bend, but I'm fucking blessed by God, and I don't know if it's because I was drunk and I fell down and I fucking did whatever, or I had to struggle and be able to, but I know for a fact that when Gina told me last night, it's just a cut, you got stitches, get the fuck over it. I pushed myself, I ripped a stitch, like right. There's a stitch that got ripped. Because why? I'm a determined motherfucker. And if somebody's going to tell me that it's not going to... Well, guess what? And that helped. I got my ability to... I can make a hand... like, but I can move it. I can touch it. I ain't got no feeling in my bottom 3 fingers still. And ain't got no feeling up on my forearm, on half of my forearm all the way up still. So... I know that it may be ridiculous just to sit here and whatever, zone out or whatever, but this is what I need to do for myself. And right now I really just am lonely, bored, and trying to cope with the things that have been laid upon me in regards to having to find a home for Lace and realizing that I need to give up Lace. I hope so, Dougie. I really do. I really do. Yeah, I gotta... Yeah, so the music is just a way to be able to heal or do whatever, and then, you know, the twisted, fucked up part is the fact that, like, Gina was supposed to, like, when she came by earlier, she was going to go sledding, do whatever, and I tried pushing her away. I pushed my walls up. I tried encouraging her that she's doing the right thing, stay away from me, protect her, let herself do all that shit, and then she called, and it was like, part of me was like, did she just want to kick me when I was down? Did she want to, like, just make me feel even, like, I don't fucking know, but it's not my place to figure it out, right? So, in the meantime, I guess, another fucking night of drinking Pepsi, but the Pepsi I ain't got. And listening to music. And you guys, this is just the fact of my pathetic fucking life, man. It is.
Till I die. Eastside till I die. I'll die. I'm a Bone Thugs till I die. I'm doing it, I'll die. till I die.
And then did I mention that I'm supposed to go into fucking surgery the first part of March? Yep. Got all the appointments set up. They called today. It's like, what the fuck else is God gonna place upon me? I don't even know. I ain't gonna be in this area, but I'm gonna have to come back somehow, some way, and be able to figure it out and pay other people to be at. Like, the surgery's needed. I have to do it. It's approved yet again. So fucking, it's not easy to get fucking back surgeries approved. And I understand this is gonna be my second one. They say whatever, but either way, I got a fucking road and a path ahead of me that I have no fucking idea where to lead and where. Thank you, Sarah Jane. Thank you. And I understand if people don't say nothing because there's so many fucking haters and trolls and shit like that out here that, like, yeah. But I'm doing what I have to do and I'm doing it fucking clean. Well, I'm drinking. I know, drinking ain't good. But what do? Honestly, like, what do I do? Well, I do. If there's another option, I go to lay down, I sit there and I over-access things that a man shouldn't fucking think about. It is just stuff that doesn't even have relevance or whatever. And whether it's planted a seed, you know, there from somebody else or whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. It don't matter. You know, just like, yeah. So it just gets worse and worse and worse. And at least when I drink and I put music on, the connection with drinking and music is as close as I can get to a club. And that was one thing that I used to do to be able to fucking heal, was go dance at a club and shit. And, you know, on this channel, I even got the fucking video of me doing shrooms on here. And, it's about your environment, it's about your situation and shit, in any situation or scenario. And, I really don't know how else to be able to cope right now, and I just know that drinking is helping me be able to go to sleep. I slept the best I've slept in fucking probably months last night, for real. I did things that I shouldn't have done because I drank too much. Like, I won't say on here or whatever, but I don't have that much liquor tonight. And I'm just trying to be able to fucking make it through the night, because whether somebody's moved out or not, the way that the rental laws work, they have to have 30 days, whatever in the fuck. So at any point in time, I keep my door locked because I just don't want somebody barging in. I don't feel safe. I'm on high alert, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told her that today, like, I get where you're coming from, but, like, I can't do it, like, yeah, I can't. So I just choose to take the option that I see that's getting me through this right now. And I know that it's not going to be a long-term option. In my opinion, I was blessed that she fucking left the fucking fifth of vodka in the fucking freezer, because she's the one that drinks. She took, you know, probably at least 10 or 11 fifths, including a half gallon of Jose Cuervo, when she left. So I just need to do this to survive. Sad to say. As fucked up as that may seem. What are we in something common tonight? Drinking? You want to say cheers? Yeah, I drink all of that. Like, oh. Whoa. Fireball. It's That's what I said last night, Sarah, was maybe just tonight. I didn't finish the fifth. Okay, thank you, Dougie. No, I'm just on here to stay safe because I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I was drunk this morning when I woke up. For real. Complicated. I appreciate that honesty. Your morals. I called my Sifu, which I don't know if anybody knows what a Sifu is or whatever, but I called Sifu tonight. And I had a heart-to-heart with Sifu. And he broke it down to me. He said, I've been a black belt. My father was buried in his gi. The steps and the things that you learn for each belt, it is important. But at the time of when you die, there's only certain things that are important. And he said that he gave me an example of where he struggled. And that it would have put an embarrassment on his family and even put a risk on being able to be buried in his gi. And he told me, he said, Tyke, I know you. Because you're not a child molester. You're not a rapist. You're not a fucking murderer. I don't care about these mess ups or these mistakes. I don't care if you were this belt. I know you as a person. And when you get buried, you have shown me what honor and respect and accountability. That meant a fucking lot to me coming from my Sifu. A lot. Because you know what? I haven't had the family that fucking some people have. But I've made the best out of what I have. Just like today, me wearing this bright ass pink fucking shirt, is to be able to be a part of healing. I may make mistakes, but I admit my mistakes. And the sad thing is that on platforms like this, people take those mistakes and they run with them and they try to use them in a different way or whatever it may be. But do I love Gina? I love Gina with more than I've loved any woman before in my life, ever. That's the God's honest truth. Is that healthy for me? Probably not.
Watch me take a good thing and fuck it all up in one night. With me. Those headlines. Something's fucking wrong with me. from the headlights. Don't like. Something's fucking wrong with me. Roll it up and smoke it up. We could fly over to the end. Till the end. Figure it out. No tires. You know, when Cadillac Sam was in the area, I'm not putting nothing on him, but I tried my best to be able to get Cadillac Sam to come up here, even as fucked up as people may think he is or whatever. I wanted him to come up here just to be able to fucking try to help myself